Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and delve into the incredible lifestyle of tiny homes. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. I am your host, Sarah Bronstein, and I live in Asheville, North Carolina with my pup Albus in a vintage travel trailer I renovated into my tiny dream house. I'm a professional interior designer, and I run my own business called Suka Interior Design, and I'm also a licensed realtor with the Asheville Realty Group. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and or sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. Now, let's get into today's episode. Hello, and welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. I'm your host, Sarah, and I feel it's important to right off the bat start today's episode with a quick disclaimer that this episode includes interior design ideas, not mental health advice or diagnoses. While there is science around much of what we'll talk about, it's in a design context and is in no way a professional diagnosis or treatment and is in no way intended to be a substitute for therapy or doctors or prescriptions or medications or whatever. So just want to put that out there. That all being said, today's episode is something I'm super passionate about and excited to touch on because I personally deal with both depression and anxiety, especially the latter, especially this time of year. Things can just feel really dark and heavy. So I truly hope that this post is helpful to anyone else who might be just feeling down or struggling with the seasonal blues. Please know you are not alone. Our homes are the place that we end up spending a significant portion of our lives, and our home environment can play a vital role in our mental health and mood. So today, we'll dive into some of the profound impacts of our surroundings on our well-being and provide practical tips how you can use interior design as sort of a form of visual therapy. Our first point to talk about is mindful space planning. It's one of the fundamental principles of therapeutic interior design. By thoughtfully arranging your furniture and your decor, you create a sense of balance and harmony that positively affects your mood. The flow and functionality of your space should be easy to navigate and support your daily activities. Try to avoid overcrowding and clutter, as these can create feelings of chaos and stress. And feng shui is a really great example of mindful space planning. Natural light is another critical factor. Maximizing the use of natural light can boost your mood and reduce feelings of depression. And lots of studies are out there that have shown this. So try to position furniture and decor to make the most of the available light sources. Of course, this is going to vary home to home with windows, etc. Natural light plays a crucial role in interior design and in mental health. So when a space is well lit with sunlight, it can significantly boost one's mood and productivity. This is because our bodies respond positively to natural light, helping to regulate our internal body clock or circadian rhythm. This rhythm affects our sleep patterns, energy levels, and overall mental health. In terms of interior design, natural light can make a room appear larger, more open, more inviting. It also highlights the colors and textures within a space, enhancing the aesthetic appeal. Incorporating plenty of windows, skylights, and other natural light sources into a home or home office design is not just about aesthetics, but it's also promoting a better mental health experience. Number 3 is color psychology. Colors have the power to evoke various psychological and emotional responses. Color psychology plays a crucial role in interior design. It's the study of how colors can influence our emotions and behaviors. For instance, soft, cool colors like blues, greens, and pastels are known to have a calming effect on the mind. They can reduce anxiety and create a soothing atmosphere. On the other hand, red tends to evoke energy and excitement, which might be perfect for a dining room or kitchen. Yellow is another one, being a really cheerful and inviting color, could be great to brighten up a living room or entryway. Understanding color psychology can help us make informed decisions about our space, creating environments that not only look good, but also feel right. Ultimately, the best color scheme for your space is going to depend heavily on your personal lifestyle and preferences. So choose colors that resonate with you and promote a sense of well-being in your life. Hi, friends. I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge. But to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My Desk Refresh Guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode. Number 4 is decluttering. The importance of decluttering and organizing your space really can't be overstated. A cluttered and disorganized environment can contribute and exacerbate feelings of anxiety and depression. I know that many of us are, especially in larger homes, are going to find this one potentially overwhelming. So start small by decluttering one room or even like one corner at a time to prevent feeling overwhelmed. And once you get the result from that little space, go on to the next and just take it little by little, and you'll really end up feeling the transformation. The Desk Refresh Guide would actually be a great first step in this process if you're looking for an action step. By removing unnecessary items and creating a clean and orderly space, we can improve our ability to concentrate and feel more in control. Sort through your belongings and just part ways with the things you don't use anymore or don't need. This can be a really therapeutic process, allowing you to let go of the past and be grateful for the things that you might have forgotten about and have in your life. Free ad for The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I've thrown this book out there a few times in this podcast, but if you're interested in downsizing and or organizing, I highly recommend checking out this book by Marie Kondo. Investing in storage solutions and organizational systems is a practical way to keep your space tidy and functional. Having a well-organized home can significantly reduce anxiety and stress. When everything is in place, it's easier to find what you need, saving time, preventing frustration, and a clutter-free environment also creates the sense of calm and order, which also helps reduce stress levels. Having a clear mind, when your surroundings are tidy, it's easier to focus and think clearly. And that is perfect segue into number 5, which is sentimental and joyful items. Surrounding yourself with things that you love, personal touches, and sentimental items is a next step. These items can provide comfort and support and gratitude during difficult times, as they serve as visual reminders of positivity and positive memories. Consider creating a gallery wall of your favorite photos to capture the joyful moments with loved ones. Display sentimental items like family heirlooms, travel souvenirs, or gifts from friends. Engage in creative expression through artwork, crafts, or DIY projects. The act of creating can be therapeutic in itself, in addition to the result, and it adds a personal touch to your space. Number 6 is nature-inspired design. Another powerful way interior design can be used therapeutically is by incorporating elements of nature into your space. Nature-inspired design brings the outdoors in and creates a sense of calm and tranquility. For example, you can introduce indoor plants to improve air quality and create a connection to nature. Caring for plants in itself can be a rewarding and calming activity. Using natural materials such as wood, stone, and earth tone textiles in your decor can evoke a sense of grounding and serenity. Biophilic design principles involve incorporating natural patterns, textures, and visuals into your interior. This design approach has been shown to reduce stress and promote well-being. This design style uses natural light, plants, and materials like wood and stone to create an environment that feels more connected to the outdoors. Tons of studies have shown that this type of design can significantly reduce stress levels. When people are surrounded by nature, even in an indoor setting, they tend to feel calmer and more relaxed. This is because our brains are wired to respond positively to the natural environments. Furthermore, biophilic design promotes well-being by improving air quality and providing a more pleasing aesthetic. But it's not just about making a space look good. It's about creating a healthier, happier environment. Number 7 is lighting. Lighting and ambiance play a crucial role in setting the mood in your space. Poor or harsh lighting can contribute to feelings of fatigue and anxiety, while well-planned lighting can really enhance your mental health. By incorporating the 3 types of lighting, ambient, task, and accent, you can significantly enhance your home environment and impact your mental health. To quickly break down these 3 types of lighting, ambient lighting provides overall illumination, creating a comfortable level of brightness without glare. This is usually achieved with ceiling lights or floor lamps. Task lighting focuses on specific areas to support activities like reading or cooking, reducing eye strain, and improving focus. Desk lamps or under-cabinet kitchen lights are good examples. Accent lighting highlights particular features such as artwork, adding depth and dimension to a room. Spotlights or wall-mounted fixtures can serve this purpose. The right balance of these light types can create a warm and inviting atmosphere that promotes relaxation and reduces stress. Moreover, using dimmers or warmer colored bulbs in the evening can help prepare our bodies for sleep, even further supporting mental health and well-being. As we wrap up, remember, transforming your home into a therapeutic sanctuary doesn't have to be done overnight. Start with small, manageable changes and gradually build upon them as you feel comfortable. If you haven't downloaded the Desk Refresh Guide, that is really a great place to start and a great first step. The goal is to create a space that nurtures your mental health and emotional well-being, a place where you can find solace and peace, and ultimately help ease the symptoms of depression and anxiety through the power of interior design. Your home should always be a reflection of your spirit and support your own journey. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I hope you have at least one tip that you can take away and maybe implement in your own home, and that it helps bring some light into any dark times you might encounter. Till next week, home happy. I hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make changes that transform their space. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you are still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's signing up for the free Desk Refresh Guide, or maybe it's signing up for my mailing list, or maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call to virtually meet and discuss your design goals in more detail. You can find more about all those fun things I just mentioned, as well as reach out to me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is sukkainteriordesign.com. I love connecting, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thank you for tuning in and for being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard on this episode or show, please take a second to like, review, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends and family. It is truly the easiest way to show support for me and this tiny niche podcast. Until next time, take care and home happy.